Hello, all you beautiful, beautiful little lovelies watching. Be you male or female, whatever your genders, all of us can agree that PlayStation and early Xbox was probably the golden age of gaming, where you could go out, buy a game, put it in your system, and it would hardly work. Most of the time work. Nowadays, we have bugs, day one patches, completely broken aesthetics. A lot of games just come out like trash, either on one system or another. If it runs well on PC, it probably runs like shit on console. This was the golden era, where you could just buy a game, play it for an hour, be done with it, put it on a shelf, and let it collect dust until you decide, hey, I want to go through that traumatic experience again. And here we are. I'm starting with Onimusha 2 just because I like Onimusha 2. It's probably my favorite of the whole series. Even though the main character does have the acting superiority of a piece of dry blank wood. I'm going to try to break these recordings up into 15 to 30 minute deals, depending on what part I get to. Unfortunately, I lack a editing software, so most of this is just going to be cut by my own hand at different intervals. I'll try my hardest to cut out the grinding and the gift giving, because I know a whole lot of people want to see the action, the gameplay, the story, the characters. How does this go? How does that go? It's gonna come. We'll be go ahead and start a new game. Watch the intro, and I'll give out a few caveats and useful information as they come.
In 1560, Lord Nobunaga Oda defeated Yoshimoto Imagawa in Okehazama. Soon after his victory, Nobunaga fell to a fatal arrow which pierced his throat. However, Nobunaga was far from finished. With the help of the demons, he rose from the dead. The demons began their rampage, slaughtering innocent villagers. Then a young warrior, Samanosuke Akechi, stood up and defeated the Demon King. The nightmare, however, did not end. A few years later, his strength restored, Nobunaga was set to conquer the entire country.
I mean, can you really call yourself a conqueror if you're conquering with an almost immortal force of demons? You could, but who are you going to rule over? Demons? And what happens once humans are like all 8 or whatever? Eaten. Before it gets called out, yes, this is on an emulator. I dumped my game onto my PC to play this, because 60 definitely feels like a whole better frame rate. That's an ugly baby. That is an appropriate response. How does no one see this coming? How did you get that around that guy's neck? He was so high up on that horse. What's the point in... Imagine getting Frenched by that. Run! The cinematic is actually pretty damn good for old hardware. You just let that thing crawl around your suit? The point, man. Anyway, now we've met the big bad. It's time to introduce the heroes. Personal favorite, Eke Anka Kuji. Fat drunk man. Love that laugh. Second up, Kotaro Fuma. This ain't Naruto, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, Magoichi Saiga. Saiga? Fun fact, I don't think he ever uses those small pistols. Like, again, in the story at all. And there's the fan service. Oi, you. Yeah, that sword didn't go in its hilt, by the way. And our main lead for the day, with all the acting prowess of a paperboard. Paperboard? A paper bag. Jubei Yagyu. Who has a kick-ass jawline, by the way. Narration. Cue it! Or don't. Maybe seem like a jackass. There it goes.
A new warrior, Jubei Yagyu, heard about a demon attack on his hometown, Yagyu village. Fearing the ominous presentiment in his heart, he desperately raced back home.
Desperately. Ah, crow. I get it, crows are like messengers of death and all that, but you can just like make them vultures. I guess not.
Atoyo! Atoyo! Masakichi!
Masakichi. Are you supposed to say it that fast? Hey! I played this when I was like,
Did this?
10? 11? And there it is. That voice scared me from playing this game for a whole year.
Jubei, come to me, Jubei.
Like, literally, I got so scared I turned the game off. We're in the game! We got basic motor controls. We have a block. We have a charge. R1 is charge, block is L1. A basic slash. You don't really get any other attacks but square. You get a couple, like, combos. You press back and square, you get a kick. And you get a normal slash. These are enchanting mirrors. Basically save the game, heal up here. Big surprise, as you'll find out, I am playing this on an emulator, so... I have a crisp picture. Hopefully the picture I upload will be crisp and nice. And we all have a good time. Alright, we're going to cut the first introduction part here, and we'll continue the second one in just a few minutes.